Thank you, Robert. As the nation gets ready to pause for Memorial Day, organizations will help honor and remember the brave men and women who gave their lives to serve our country. And one of those organizations is based right here in Jacksonville. This morning, we're pleased to be joined by Wounded Warrior Project CEO and retired Army Lieutenant General Mike Linnington. Good morning, Mike. Thank you very much for waking up and joining with us. Describe what your organization and the Travis Manion Foundation will be doing with the Honor Project on Memorial Day.
Well, this week is a big week, and this weekend upcoming, not only the start of the summer, but it's Memorial Day weekend, and it's a weekend where we remember the service and sacrifice of those that have given their lives in defense of our country. So Travis Manion Foundation, in partnership with the Wounded Warrior Project, are going to cemeteries across the United States and honoring those that have made the ultimate sacrifice, visiting those grave sites for those family members that can't be there, and just spending a moment or two reflecting on, why Memorial Day is so important. And it really does involve the community. So hundreds of thousands of volunteers across the country, 14 cemeteries. We're doing one right here in Jacksonville. If folks want to get involved, please go to the Travis Manion website and sign up.
35 years in the Army, and then you've been the CEO of Wounded Warrior Project here in Jacksonville since 2016. Clearly, your life is based on service to our country, but how has your view on remembering the fallen possibly changed based on career changes with you?
It certainly has. I mean, my time deployed in Iraq and Afghanistan, losing soldiers in combat. More importantly, my time here at Wounded Warrior Project, serving with so many incredible wounded, ill, and injured service members and their families, and Gold Star families. As we celebrate Memorial Day and the weekend and beaches and barbecues and all that, this weekend is sometimes tough for veterans, especially those that have lost friends and loved ones in combat that are no longer with us. So giving them the opportunity to get involved, remember, give back, get involved in their community, it certainly has changed my reflection of back when I was a kid. Memorial Day was about hot dogs and ball games and the Indy 500. Today, this Memorial Day, it's about honoring those that have done so much and protected the freedoms we all enjoy.
There are many veterans who protected our freedoms and are still in our area and across the country. And we've seen some truly inspirational stories with the Wounded Warrior Adaptive Sports Program. What does it mean to you, as someone who's in charge of this organization, to see these warriors regain that sense of competition, regain that sense of teamwork, and a new purpose, possibly?
Yeah, it is about purpose. We focus on healing veterans that are injured, mind, body, and spirit. The body part of that is often through adaptive sports. Being involved as we have been since our beginning in 2004, 5, 6, adaptive sports, soldier rides, summer sports clinic coming up in San Diego, warrior games every year, soldier rides here in Jacksonville. We have a very robust physical health and wellness program, and in that is adaptive sports program. Getting involved in adaptive sports gets the warrior active. If you're, I don't know about you, but if you're involved actively, you sleep better, you eat better, you're not sitting home watching TV or playing video games.
Sure.
And for wounded warriors, it does give them back their sense of purpose and teamwork. And if you've ever been to a Warriors game or a Wounded Warrior Project event and watch the interactions among the veterans, it's really pretty special.
If people at home are watching this, possibly even veterans who may be watching this, and they want to be involved in Wounded Warrior Project or even the Honor Project coming up, what are the best ways that they can be involved?
I would say go to our website at woundedwarriorproject.org. Lots of information on our website, how to get involved, engaged, sign up as a volunteer or register as a veteran. If you want to get involved in the Honor Project, Travis Manion Foundation.org. Travis Manion, I think it's travismanion.org is the best place to go, and you'll learn all about Travis Manion, his service, his sacrifice, killed in action in Iraq in 2007, and his family and his foundation carrying on his legacy today. Really important. And what they do in the communities, I will tell you, Rich, it's really second to none. It really does give young veterans, Gold Star families, opportunities to regain that sense of purpose they may have left when they took off the uniform.
When you took off the uniform, I believe it was 2015 when you retired, did you imagine nearly a decade later that you would still be so involved in not just the military, but the extended family of the armed services through Wounded Warrior Project?
I did not. I knew I wanted to stay involved in the military in some capacity. When you do something for 35 years, it's hard to do something different. I saw a lot my time in service, and to continue to be part of an organization like the Wounded Warrior Project that's done so much since 2003. By the way, 20th anniversary for Wounded Warrior Project coming up.
Very good.
This year. So a lot to stay focused on there. We have hundreds, thousands of events across the country every year, but this year being our 20th anniversary of serving wounded veterans is really important.
We will be looking forward to that. Mike, thank you so much for joining us. And if you'd like more information about Wounded Warrior Project or the Honor Project with the Travis Manion Foundation, we will have that information on our website, firstcoastnews.com. Mikey, thank you very much for joining us. We're back right after this.
Thanks, Rich.